Hey friends, my name is Jen and I love cookies. So it has been a while since I've posted a review. I missed Christmas because it was Christmas, and then I feel like I jumped into a time warp and all of a sudden it's January 13th. 14th, it's January 14th. It really is a time warp. I don't know what day it is. But I am back with reviews, and because it has been so long, I felt like I needed to have something special today. But I also decided that like 4 hours ago, so I didn't have a lot of options. I went through my freezer, wasn't satisfied with anything in there, so I decided to go on a cookie hunt, and I went to 7 different places within the vicinity of my apartment that I'm aware of that sell cookies. And the good news is I got a lot of options. The bad news is most of the places within the vicinity of my apartment that sell cookies are grocery stores. So it's debatable how special you can really say they are, but I have chosen today the one cookie that did not come from a grocery store. Today's cookie is from a small bakery near me called the Flying Apron. It is a vegan bakery, so this is another vegan cookie. And it is a snowflake sugar cookie, and it's very pretty. They gave me a color choice. There was also one that was white and blue, but I just decided purple was more exciting. So you can see it just looks like a regular sugar cookie with frosting on top. The biggest thing I noticed about this cookie is that it's pretty thick for a sugar cookie. But it was obviously cut with a cookie cutter because it is perfectly snowflake shaped, just kind of thick. Also, it's like powdering on my fingers, which makes it seem more like a shortbread cookie. But they said sugar. Maybe you can't call it shortbread. Well, no, because you can use vegan butter. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've done a cookie review. Let's just dig in and see how this is. So it made a face because it smells kind of funny, and then the taste sort of matches the smell. Honestly, I think I want to say there's corn in here. It's like reminiscent of Kix cereal. It's also very powdery, like very powdery and kind of dry. It's a shame because I really wanted this to be amazing. I think it might be the frosting that's weird. Maybe they use corn syrup in the frosting? I feel like corn syrup doesn't taste like corn though. Yeah, I don't know. Like it honestly feels a little bit like I'm eating a non-food item. Not in taste, but like in texture. I'm gonna try eating just the cookie and see if it's the frosting or the cookie. I think it might be the cookie. I guess it could be both. So I am kind of adjusting to it as I keep eating it. In addition to being reminiscent of Kix cereal, I feel like it's also reminiscent of really hard Loft House cookies. So not reminiscent of them at all. I think maybe it's like a texture thing that's similar with the Loft House cookies, except these are hard and crunchy and those are very, very, very soft, which is why I like them. Just something in my brain told me to say that, so I said it. There you go. Also, I just want to throw it out there. I have a friend who's vegan, and I have had her vegan sugar, well, I don't know if I've ever had a sugar cookie, but She makes vegan cookies with frosting that are amazing. I don't know that I've had one with like royal icing like this, whereas this one is like hard on top. But it is absolutely possible to make really good vegan frosting. I would rate her cookies if I could. One day if I ever go back to Charleston, I will, because they're amazing. I hope she's watching this. But this one's not fantastic. You know what? I made shortbread cookies recently, and I looked at like 15 different recipes, and it took me forever to find one I liked because a lot of them had almond extract in them, and I am not a fan of almond. I think that's what's going on here. I think there's almond extract in these cookies. Why that makes me think of Kix, I couldn't tell you, but I think that's what I don't like about them. It doesn't explain the smell though. Also, the middle part of the snowflake is much softer. I think I like that part better than the outsides that are crunchier. It's very like flaky, which I think anytime you can get flakes in a vegan baked good, I feel like that's impressive. So probably vegan better, but still impressive. For some reason, I'm getting movie theater popcorn. I think my brain is just confused. It's like, what are tastes? Random things that have nothing to do with this cookie. Maybe something else I've had in a movie theater that's not popcorn? Who knows? I guess that's corn. It brings me back to the corn theme. I'm gonna finish eating it. I'll get it a rating. So here's where I'm at with this cookie. The last bite that I took, I ate the top half and then the bottom half. So I guess the last 2 bites. And it's not the frosting that I don't like. I actually think whatever the powderiness is what I'm getting the corn flavor from. And it's mostly on the bottom of the cookie. And I like still feel the powderiness as I say as I choke on it, like in the back of my mouth and going down my throat. So I feel like my biggest issue is that it didn't like dissolve properly the way that it should have. I am pretty convinced that this was an attempt at vegan shortbread. And shortbread is basically just like powdered sugar, butter, and flour. There definitely was almond extract in the cookie, which I was not a big fan of, but is fairly traditional for shortbread according to my recent Google research. And I'm wondering, so I know that cornstarch is often used to keep cookies soft, and I'm wondering if perhaps there was a lot of cornstarch in there and that's what's causing the corn flavor. There's like a very distinct, I feel like I just ate a bowl of Kix sensation going on in my mouth, and I just can't figure out why. Because it wasn't the frosting. I thought maybe it was like the sprinkles. I don't know. I'm confused about that cookie. I really wanted it to be spectacular. It wasn't bad. It just wasn't great. I guess I would eat it again. Like if someone gave it to me, I wouldn't turn it down. But I would not purchase that particular cookie again. So I think I'm gonna... let's go with a 4.7. I think if I liked almond extract more, it would have been a less objectionable cookie. So, 4.7. All right, so that was a sugar snowflake cookie from the Flying Apron, which is a vegan Seattle bakery. If you like watching me talk about cookies, please like, comment, and/or subscribe below. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day and eat more cookies.